Alright guys, welcome to episode 7 of this Beer Pro career mode with Sheffield United. It's a very frustrating episode for me today, and you will find out why when we get into it. So I'm just going to start off by talking about my vlogging series that I've started. Yep, if you didn't see it that came out on Wednesday. I was planning on putting a Beer Pro career mode video out Wednesday and then Thursday and then hopefully like Friday, which is I think today. But I decided that I wasn't going to do, because it had been a double upload, and obviously I know some people don't even have time to watch one video in a day, may alone two. So I thought I'd skip out putting one of these episodes up on Wednesday and just leave it for my vlogging series. But obviously then like hopefully got back to normal on Thursday, and then obviously Friday, which is today. This could be totally out of sync. I mean, I'm recording it Wednesday. It's Wednesday today, and I'm expecting this to go out Friday with another one going out yesterday. So yeah, don't really know. I'm really talking into the past from the future, if that makes any sense. But anyway, we'll crack on with the action because I'm going to start rambling if I'm not careful. We came up against Stevenage and we started off really well. Like, I had a few chances, but I weren't scoring them. And then I thought, is this going to be one of those games where they just go and nick it? Fortunately, we did manage to get ourselves in the lead. I scored with my left foot in the 37th minute. Then in the second half, they almost equalised. But if it weren't for a great save by Steve Simonson, then they would have equalised. And then in the 80th minute, I put Jedwin Evans through on goal. Unfortunately, though, he couldn't finish it off. But it didn't really matter that much because we did pick up the 3 points by beating Stevenage 1-0. So yeah, a really good start to the episode. We've got the 3 points that we need. We're trying to put pressure on the top two. So as you can see, I started with an 8.7 rating, which is always nice. And then we came up against Oldham Athletic, and this is where the frustration really starts to kick in. I mean, as you can see here in the 11th minute, I scored an absolute belter with the right foot. I mean, it was a bit of hit and hope, really. I just rifled it as hard as I could and just hope for the best. And what came out of it was just absolutely stunning for me. I mean, that's definitely one of the best goals I've scored this season. I mean, as you can see here, I took it on the edge of the box. Defenders, give me the time to shoot, and I took it well, and I finished it off really well. And then I picked up a penalty, which seemed a bit dubious to a certain degree. I mean, okay, he kind of caught me a bit. Maybe I went down a bit easily. Not really sure, but I'll take the penalty, and I did literally take the penalty as well. Unfortunately, though, I almost did a Steve Simonson and put it over the bar. I did put it onto the bar, though, and we did miss. So that was frustrating because we had a great chance to go 2-0 up. And it was made even more frustrating when they went into the second half and equalised in the 55th minute. And then the frustration really got to me as they got forward in the 65th minute. Wesolowski just hammered it low and hard across to Chef Kikuchi. Chef Kikuchi put them 2-1 up, so I was thinking, God damn it, I really should have scored that penalty. We might have been in more control. We might actually still have the 3 points. But I just went, forget it, got to move on. And we tried looking for the equaliser. We almost found the equaliser then. And then in the 90th minute, right, my players were standing off, as always, and it just boiled over. I was just like, right, if you're not going to do it, I'm going to do it. So I just sprinted downfield and just tried to I just took out this player, and unfortunately it wasn't a great tackle at all. Gave them a penalty kick, so in the 90th minute they made it 3-1. But I don't know if you can understand my frustration. It was the 90th minute, I was stood on the halfway line, and my players were just standing off, and they just had possession of the ball. And I was like, look, we're not going to get anything from this game, clearly. So I just went on a rampage, just stormed into defence. As I was running back into defence, my rating went down by about 0.5 or something like that, just for simply being out of position. And then obviously I took the striker out, sorry, and wasn't great all around. But so yeah, I did miss the next game due to exhaustion. Well, that's what the manager told me anyway. So it was against Yeovil on a Tuesday night. I'm kind of glad I missed it. Who really wants to play against Yeovil on a Tuesday night? And I was even more glad I missed it when Chris Porter put us 1-0 up. Unfortunately, they came back and equalised like it really mattered, because we then went and scored 2 more goals to seal the 3 points, and we won 3-1. So I was then rested for the FA Cup game, and I was thinking, yes, third time I've played Millwall this season, not even in our league. We played them in a friendly, and then we played them in the League Cup and lost 1-0. So at the 10th minute, I started off really well. I managed to beat Dunn, and I got into the area, and I thought this might be our game, might be our chance. And then I was taken out, and it was just a simple accidental collision. Well, not really accidental collision, but it was just a collision, and yeah, I was injured, and I had to be subbed off. And to say I was pissed, it was an understatement. I was just raging. I was like, no, oh my God. I was looking forward to playing. I was looking forward to this game and everything. I was like, why am I injured in the 10th minute in the FA Cup of all cups and everything? And I am now out for 5 weeks, so I was even more annoyed when that came up. I was like, oh, I am so injury prone. That's like the 4th injury I've had this season, I think. So yeah, in the end we did draw to Millwall, which meant we have them in a replay coming up. So I'm gonna have to sim through these games. I could play them as a squad, but it just again doesn't feel right. So yeah, first game was against Scunthorpe United, and we drew 2-2 with Scunthorpe, which was a little bit frustrating. Could really have done with the points. 3 points, and then we came in the semi-finals or the final of the JPT, depends how you look at it. But we won 4-0 against Sheffield. It's the semi-finals effectively. It's the northern final, if you guys understand. Then we went into the replay against Millwall, and amazingly we managed to beat them 1-0. John Fleck scoring the winner, which put us into the next round of the cup almost immediately. Actually, no, it was immediately, and we came up against Leicester City, who were playing a really strong team. So when they beat us 3-0, it was no surprises there. And then some amazing news happened, although it's not that amazing. We signed Robbie Blake. So yeah, it is official, Blake to Sheffield United. Bolton have confirmed the departure of Blake to Sheffield United for about $500,000. He signed a 1-year deal. The annoying thing is though, like a couple of days after this, we sold Ched Evans. I was like, what are you doing? You sell Ched Evans and you sign Robbie Blake. What on earth is that about? And in his first game, he got subbed off after about 60 minutes. 48 minutes actually. We did manage to win 4-1, which was pretty decent. And then obviously they went and got an injury, Robbie Blake, for 3 weeks. So I was thinking, yes, well done, Sheffield United, selling Ched Evans and bringing in Robbie Blake, who's 33 years old. I was just like, what is going on? So yeah, we drew against MK Dons, and I was still out injured, and I was getting more and more frustrated. And then obviously the second leg, came up against Chesterfield in the Johnson's Paint Trophy again, and we managed to draw 1-1, which put us through into the final. And if I miss the final, I am going to cry, because we have got the final on the 1st of April against Sheffield Wednesday at Wembley. It's just what dreams are made of. Sheffield United getting to Wembley, typical. Sheffield Wednesday getting to Wembley up at their first trip. So yeah, that'll be a cracking game, and I will make sure you know when that is. And then I came back from my injury, and I have got, I don't know who I've got next actually. I can't really remember. But that will be at the start of next episode. So yeah, a really frustrating episode. I was hoping to get a lot of gameplay in, but I've not been able to, which again is really frustrating. So yeah, as always guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. Do not forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, I hope you enjoy my vlogging as well. I mean, I really enjoyed doing it. I might actually look at doing it more than once a week, which I was planning on doing. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get that sorted at some point, and we'll hopefully not get any more injuries this season. So yeah, as always guys, I've already said that. Yeah, anyway, peace out guys, and I will talk to you next episode, which should hopefully be out tomorrow. Daily episodes for the win.